Okay, autocratic leaders, that's pros here effective when action is needed during an emergency, in the time of emergency or in the time of need. Their needs, what to say, autocratic sort of leadership rather than democratic one, because it delays and postpones, and that the problem may be there. That's why their needs autocratic. Certainly, I just told you that autocratic leader is good. I don't mean that wrong, but that the leader should be uncomparably, what to say, ahead of the others, or you see, then only they can be very good for the company or industry or the organization or corporate houses, wherever they are leading. That is my sense to say. Okay, and the next is cons means disadvantages. So communication is one way. There is one-way communication. One-way communication, you know that we are doing with business communication for a long time now. You see, for almost for the 6 months. So what is the sense is that one-way communication, there is no discussion, there is no responses, there is no reaction. Only the follower, a commander, and the follower like situation. But uh, still, I'm not in favor to say that's wrong, but I'm telling you that the leaders were very, very good, with very, very high personality, and that sort of senses can lead. There are some world leaders, they are doing, you see, uncomparable thing in the history of the world. Stressful unfollowers. So stressful unfollowers means, you see, they are just followers. They are not to react like the army slogan, what to say, do or die, not to return why. It means commander and the followers, that sort of situation. Because if they question or give reaction, and what is the thing, they feel that they are not on the track or drill from their own track. That is, you need to adjust yourself in their shoes. That is quite terrible job, you see, in it. Okay, so the next year a point is a unilateral decision making. Oh, you know well that this is just, the term is different from the next, and unilateral and bilateral, you see. And unilateral means, you see, self decision making. I feel that some decision makers are quite good. Just if I take the example of banking sectors, Nirdan Aryar Pant, he led, what to say, the from the project to bank, and made the largest, what to say, uh, microfinance institution in the country. And I think it is in the 77 or 75 districts in the country, Nepal. So he had that sort of, what to say, command, could do. He was also autocratic, but laid the company, laid the institution high to the position. Everyone is satisfied. Yes, sometimes there may be some, what to say, some sort of grievances might be there, but anyway, in a holistic point of view, that's quite good. Okay, and the other way, there are some. I just gave you example of Kathmandu University, BC Suresh Raj Sharma. He led for a long time. Other criticized. He became, what to say, dictator, but did something for the university. Made the university, you see, a recognized one, or distinct one, or leading one, a different one, synonymous for quality education. So my sense is that autocratic, democratic name or the word does not do anything. Even the king is so liberal, but the leader, the, what to say, people, the son of the people who reach to, what to say, the position are dictator. You can see the present context of Nepal as well. So royal members are liberal, but you see the sons or the daughters of the public are dictator. They like to enjoy the, what to say, royal facilities, being homeless and landless. Okay, and the next, Okay, I'm reaching to democratic leadership style. Okay, so far democratic leadership style, I think you know better. You see for this, though I'm just trying to tell you, a democratic leadership style is a leadership style in which employees have a say, I would have a place. There is participation, input into decision, and affect the business. It allows workers a high degree of participation in decision making process, as well as open communication channel between workers and management. So you know that it is not that sort of command and follower like in autocratic. Rather, here is participation and uh, uh, participation in decision making. But that the participatory members are the team in management should be accordingly, then it is good. It is supposed to be quite good because two heads are better than one. You see, this is the what to say theory there in commerce. So in management, so it is better. And common features: leaders encouraging employee participation in decision making, expertise and information shared between management and employee. So it is for better performance, better decision making. So these are the democratic leadership and pros and cons. Okay, pros, creativity. Certainly, there is place for innovation. There is place for creation. There is place for originality. So there is large space for creativity that provides and encourages a climate of innovation and creativity. And the next is collaboration. Certainly there are large number of people, or as I said you well that two heads are better than one. And you say certainly there is good collaboration, and that facilitates collaboration where multiple people combine skills and experience to to reach the best decision. Okay, next point is engagement. Certainly engagement in a company is also a very good point. Just you see, in my last class I engaged for 11 students and some of them were left there. And you see, in the next slowly I saw they were left, they left, or that happened to be so. I felt that really I learned participatory, and everyone needs work. It's there are not everyone wants to be performer. You see, rare people like to be spectator. You see, that is the sense. So the high level of participation generally leads to high employee engagement. Okay, so I just thought that these points are the best for the pros in democratic leadership, in democratic decision making. So decision making, democratic decision making is participatory, collaborative, and engagement means it engages a large number of people. Large number of people means it's not to carry from outside. You know well that within this that framework or within the company. And the next is cons. Cons means, you see, certainly it's time consuming. If they can't call meeting on time, that they delay, they postpone in decision making, and it may take a long time. So in crisis or urgent situation in time, consuming to involve a lot of people in decision making. So requires expertise. Certainly, there needs a requirement in large number of people. Like I gave you the autocratic. If the person is an exemplar, it's okay. But suddenly in this democratic situation, there are a lot of people who may be expert and non-experts and ambitious only, but they don't know nothing. Every kind of people may be involved over there. So their needs, what to say, requires expertise. Most suitable for highly skilled teams can be difficult if people lack experience and know-how. Know-how is different term. I someday I asked you that, you see, technical know-how from Japan, like this. Know-how means way, the way to do, the way to run, the way to operate, the way to make team building, that sort of thing. One needs, what to say, or the expert should know. or should be expert in that sort of things. So okay, next point is requires participation. Certainly, when people expect to participate, they might be resentful in situation where they are not involved, or when our decision goes against them. Yes, certainly there should be discussion, and they should reach to what to say decision. That is the sense. Okay, I had what to say. This was my plan for today. यति थियो मेरो कुरा र हाम्रो यो च्याप्टरको कभर गर्छ। अब म अलिकति त्यो मेरो लास्टको अब्जेक्टिभको बारेमा बताइदिन्छु। Okay, I don't think I should go with it. I'll go certainly with the practices for the practically to it, but it is not needed to go now for this. Use for
एकचोटि प्रोसेस देखाउँ, प्रोसेस अफ डिसिजन मेकिङ यही छ, यो पछि स्लाइड
यो
भइहाल्यो सर। ल
ओके, यो भयो, यो भयो, यो भयो अनि यो भयो। तपाईहरुलाई चाहिने यति हो, एकदम कहीं जान पर्दैन। यति गरेर आफूले एक्सप्लेन गरेपछि भइहाल्यो। र मैले भन्न खोजेको यहाँ एउटा के भने, यो लास्ट पोइन्ट छ कन्डिसनल सेन्टेन्स। तपाईहरु धेरैलाई आउँछ त्यो इफ क्लज वाला हो। त्यो चाहिँ जस्तो मैले बताउनु पर्दैन जस्तो लाग्छ। बताउनु एक्सरसाइज प्र्याक्टिस त गर्नु पर्यो, दैट इज प्रिपरेसन फर योर एक्जामिनेसन। तर यो जस्तो कस्तो भने म एउटा देखाइदिनु, बुझ्नु त बुझिहाल्नु भयो होला जस्तो लाग्छ सबैले। यो इफ क्लज वाला छ नि, यो यस्तो वाला हो के। सेकेन्ड एन्ड थर्ड फर्स्ट पनि गर्न सकिन्छ, त्यो कुरा केही भएन। जस्तो यसमा हुन्छ नि इफ प्लस सब्जेक्ट, इफ प्लस सब्जेक्ट प्लस सरी सब्जेक्ट प्लस के भन्छ V2। मैले देखाउन मात्र खोजेको है, आज म यो पढाउँदैन। प्लस V2 प्लस अब्जेक्ट बनाउनुहुन्छ नि। ओके,